So who is Arjun Buddha?
Myself, Arjun, and I basically belong to Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh.
Okay.
I completed my bachelor's from Geetham University, Visakhapatnam, BCA
Okay.
degree, and right now I'm a final year student
Mhm.
from Parul University, Vadodara, Gujarat.
Super, super. So let's focus on your main theme of this session, Arjun sir. Like, how did you get this, Geo internship opportunity? So, what was your initial preparation, and how was your research to find this profile? Give a proper insight on that. What do you?
Yeah. Thank you, Akshay, for giving me this opportunity. And coming to the Geo internship, it
Uh-huh.
was purely an on-campus
Okay.
opportunity.
Okay.
It just came to Parul.
Acha.
And the thing here is, in Geo, there is having one tech stack like Geosphere browser team.
Okay.
So they are basically designing a browser
Okay.
for the Geo company.
Mhm.
So that team came to our Parul
Okay.
University and they are hiring interns
Okay.
to enhance and develop the browser features.
Super.
So it's an on-campus opportunity,
Okay.
and the hiring process took place like the first round is aptitude round,
Okay.
aptitude plus programming.
Okay.
It
Same.
was a pen and paper test, not an online assessment one. So
Pen.
I was literally shocked that
Uh-huh.
nowadays these people are giving pen and paper.
Okay.
Then the tech team bought those Xerox printed sheets and
Okay.
gave me, and like everyone are doing the 30 questions like
Okay.
MCQ and pseudocode things.
Okay.
Very easy one.
Mhm.
Not I can't say like it's a medium to hard one.
Mhm.
It's like easy to medium only.
Mhm.
So the thing is, I'm not that good in aptitude.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I just did some blind guesses in some
Uh-huh.
aptitude things, and some things I have solved.
Mhm.
And coming to that pseudocodes and outputs, basic one, I have solved those
Okay.
things. And it was around 30 questions.
Okay.
It happened in August, actually, August 2024.
2024. Okay.
Yeah. So after 30 questions, after 30 minutes or 40 minutes, we have submitted the sheets to the tech team,
Okay.
and they just selected based on the people who got above 17 like that out of 30 questions.
Threshold. Okay.
Yeah, so mine was 19 actually, my score. I
Okay.
still remember.
Uh-huh.
And the thing is, then they selected around 20 people.
Okay.
Actually, 100 people gave the assessment, and in that 20 were selected.
Okay.
So, um, like one sir called me for the interview cabin. Then I went there, and
Okay.
he took my answer sheet, whatever I wrote in that
Okay.
paper. Like, then I was holding my resume and going there.
Okay.
Then he did not ask my resume or anything. He
Okay.
just took that assessment sheet and gave it to me and asked me,
Uh-huh.
"How did you solve this question number six?"
Okay.
Then I was like stunned, and I don't know this answer. Actually,
Uh-huh.
then I clearly told him
Uh-huh.
straightforwardly that,
Mhm.
"Sir, I did a blind guess."
Uh-huh.
Then he was like, "Isn't?" I told, "Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, I did a blind guess."
Okay.
Then he asked me, "At least now you could solve this." Then I
Uh-huh.
told, "I can give it a try, but I'm not sure."
Okay.
Then he told, "Okay, just do."
Mm.
Then I told I'll be solving like this,
Mm.
but I could not solve that question. It's
Uh-huh.
an aptitude question.
Mm.
I left that.
Okay.
Then he started moving to the next asking questions.
Mhm.
He just kept that sheet aside, and then at that time I saw my score was 19.
Okay.
So he started with introduction at
Okay.
that time.
Mm.
After that assessment thing, then I introduced myself.
Okay.
Then he come like till the entire interview process, he did not even check my resume. To be honest, it
Okay.
was in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
It was an on-campus interview, so he started with one puzzle question.
Mm-hmm.
It was a blind man is there. In that,
Okay.
four pills, blue pills are there, and four pills, red ones.
Okay.
And the thing is here, he should not take he should take sorry, two red pills and two blue
Okay.
pills are there,
Okay.
and he should take only one red and one blue.
Okay.
If he swallows both red or both blue, he will be dying.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So this was the scenario he asked me. Then uh, actually I never heard this question till now. So
Okay.
then what I did is
Uh,
he just showed me. He just told me the scenario that that blind man is in the desert, and
mhm.
inside he's in his hands he is having those four pills.
Okay.
Now just tell me your approach.
Okay.
Then I was like stunned. Then one thought came in my mind that
Mm-hmm.
okay, there are four pills.
Mm-hmm.
Then my answer was like take one pill and taste it. And the man is blind, he can't
Blind.
see, but
That's what.
taste buds are present.
Yep.
So whether it's blue or red, he can know.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's blue, he will be first he will be taking one. Whether it's based on the taste, if
Yes.
it is blue or red, he will be swallowing.
Okay.
And another one he will be taking. If the same thing, like same taste comes, he will be keeping there and takes another. This is
Okay.
what my approach was.
Mm-hmm.
Then he was stunned actually. He
Okay.
was shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Like he told me that I never heard this answer
Mm-hmm.
till my previous interview sections like that.
Okay.
No candidate answered in this way, he told. Then
Mm-hmm.
I thought maybe he was little impressed with my approach.
Approach. Okay.
But he told, what if all the four pills were same taste?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Then I told it will be another approach, sir. And he told me to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I thought for some time and I could not make it.
Okay.
Then he told me that he will be telling the answer.
Okay.
Okay, sir, I told. What
Mm-hmm.
he told is, okay, the two blue, two red, just
Okay.
break it into pieces.
Mm-hmm.
It will be 8 pills.
Okay.
Just take random 5 pills. It is the answer. He
Okay.
just told.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciated his answer.
Uh,
Then coming to the next, he asked me two DSA questions.
2 DSA. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes, DSA. So he asked me, "Are you comfortable with linked list?"
Okay.
So I told yes, I
Mm-hmm.
know, and I told that yeah, I know the DSA part and I know the basics of linked list.
Okay.
Actually, I was doing my 100 days DSA challenge
Okay.
since 30 days.
It
30
was
days before that, I
good.
started that.
Okay.
So, today was the interview, and yesterday I have finished my linked list part.
Super. What a timing.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
like what happened is he asked me the question, detect a loop in
Mm-hmm.
the linked list,
Mm-hmm.
and I did not practice that question.
Okay.
So he asked me, and I could not solve. I solved, but the thing is, I never heard that question, and he told me just write your approach on the pen and paper.
Okay.
So I was telling some approach. Then
Mm-hmm.
actually the interviewer helped me.
Okay.
He
Mm-hmm.
gave lot of tips to solve,
Mm-hmm.
and I was able to catch him up.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And through his tips, I gave my approach using
Mm-hmm.
hash maps.
Okay.
So finally, he was agreed.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like I have solved it 100% with
Okay.
my efforts.
Just a partial approach.
But yeah.
Okay.
And another one is easy one array question only.
Okay.
Moving zeros to end of the array. Like
Okay.
that one I have solved. It's an
Mm.
easy question.
Okay.
After these things happened, he came to oops concepts.
Mm-hmm.
Oops concepts. He asked me what are the oops concepts. I answered
Okay.
things, and that's it. Yeah, that's what only.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And
So,
at the end, I asked him, sir, like he only asked me like, do you have any questions? Then
mm-hmm.
I asked him on what tech stack we will be working as interns.
Okay.
And I straight away asked him like, how was your experience?
Mm-hmm.
These two questions I asked him.
Yep.
Then he told, it's very interesting and challenging role to
Mm-hmm.
be working at Jio,
Mm-hmm.
like that he told. And he was also not sure that on in which team we will be allocated.
Okay.
He just told me this. and I asked him what was my feedback
Okay.
in this. Then he told me that I liked your approach of that pills answer.
It's answer. Okay.
Then I thought maybe there is a chance that I'll be getting selected.
Uh,
Yeah.
chalo.
Then when I was like that's the end. You can leave. He told me.
Hmm.
Then when I was going there, he just called me and asking my resume.
Hmm.
Then at that time I gave my
That time
resume.
at the end of this thing, he took your resume.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is the overview.
Yes.
So did they mention anything regarding your academic project or DBMS kind of
Uh,
questions, any situation based
nothing.
questions? Nothing.
Nothing. That project, the puzzle question
Puzzle.
and
Okay.
DSA question and OOPS concepts.
Okay. Super. So you mentioned in the assessment, Arjun, like it was totally pen and paper thing, right? So you need to solve the app day and you need to pick in the sheet which is given by them. And coming to
Yes,
the
actually.
coding part. So how was the coding? Like questions will be printed on the paper and you need to write the logic. Like how was it?
It was like a pseudo code. You have to write the output
Outcome
and
output.
find out the error.
Okay. So it was not a coding question, it was just a pseudo question. That is what you are mentioning.
Yes, it's like one or two lines of answer, not more than that.
No, like write a program for so and so, so a problem, not
It's
such
not
kind of
like
thing.
that.
Okay.
Not like
So what
easy.
was the time given to them, including assessment and pseudocode thing?
Assessment, it's around 40 to 45 minutes.
40 to 45 minutes. Okay, so before
30 question.
30 questions, super. So before starting this procedure, so everything will be mentioned from the company and in the orientation call, correct?
Yeah, before the assessment, they took around half an hour and half an hour orientation session.
Orientation.
Then and there itself, they have mentioned everything.
Okay. So assessment is done and technical round is done. So both the rounds are elimination round, correct, Arjun?
Yes, both the rounds are elimination one.
Elimination round. So what was the eligibility? So what was the CGPA they were asking to sit for this placement? Drive?
They did not mention any particular CGPA criteria.
Okay.
Many people came,
Uh-huh. So
but
no.
the thing is, no, they were not offering any stipend, and
Okay.
it's a 2 months work from home opportunity.
Mhm.
Uh, because of that, many people like they came to attend the pre-placement session, but
Okay.
uh, they did not give the test.
Okay. Super. So no eligibility, no CGPA criteria, no backlogs, no such kind of conditions.
No such kind of thing.
Super. So TR is the final round, or HR was there?
But yeah, that one was the final round.
Okay, so after how many time, how many days you got the result, final selection result?
It's like after 4 hours,
Yes.
I got the result when I went to my hostel.
Okay. So once you got done with this interview procedure, what was the next happened, Arjun? So any onboarding talk happened or any training stuff regarding discussion happened? Any talk on that?
Yeah, it's like they added us in the group, and the internship started at September 5.
Okay. September.
So from then onwards, they gave us the modules to work on, like Android
Okay.
Studio.
Mhm.
Mainly the tech stack was Android Studio
Okay.
because it's a browser team,
Mhm.
Geosphere.
Mhm.
So we like they allocated some tasks for us. Like my
Okay.
task was to design a QR code
Okay.
module
Mhm.
for the Geosphere browser,
Okay.
and we did beta testing.
Mhm.
Once they have developed and they are giving us the things, and we are doing that beta testing and suggesting some
Okay.
improvements
Mhm.
like that.
Okay. Super.
It was like I never had an industry experience before. It
Mhm.
was like completely worth it, I guess.
Okay.
I could say this.
So no stipend was given in the initial days, correct, Arjun?
Yeah, no stipend was given.
Okay. So you mentioned it was a time period of 2 months. 2 months training will
Yeah.
be given. So once you're done with the training time period, were there any kind of a interview again to evaluate you? Any such kind of action happened?
Yeah, like they told us that if at all there will be any openings in the future,
Hmm.
they will be taking interviews and
Okay.
they will be converting us into a full time. But
Good.
as of now, there is nothing.
Okay. So you are waiting for the upcoming result still.
No, I'm not hoping that they will be calling
Okay.
anyone.
Hmm.
If at all they will be calling, I would be happy.
Okay. So still wait is in
Just
the
they
progress.
told that,
Uh-huh.
yeah, just they told that keep working on.
Uh-huh.
If at all there are openings, we will let you know. That's it.
Okay. Depending upon the market requirement, they might give a call. I can say. All right.
I'm just working on my things.
That's what. Chalo. Super. So coming to your preparation stuff, Arjun. So in the initial days, so you mentioned that you were doing this 30 days, sorry, 70 days, 30 days challenge.
100 days here.
So what was the sources? What was the website you referred for your preparation to sit for this kind of a drive? So what was your initiative, Arjun? Any talk on that?
Yeah, like as a beginner, many people get to confuse like where to start everything.
Okay.
And like what I did is like I started with Strivers SD sheet,
Okay.
the
Driver.
most
Okay.
famous one everywhere. It's
Yep,
booming.
yep. Tough.
So I too started with that.
Mhm.
And if at all I'm not able to get the solutions
Mhm.
like in that sheet, I used to watch YouTube
Mhm.
and understand the approach. And I
Okay.
used to maintain my notes, write everything,
Super.
and document everything in LinkedIn and GitHub. Just I
Nice.
used to like I took that as a challenge, and every day I'll be posting that content
Mhm.
like according to the question I am solving every day.
Okay.
This is what I started, and later on I took one Udemy course.
Okay.
It's a Scott Barrett teacher. He will be teaching
Mhm.
Java with data structure,
Okay.
and he's very good at explaining the things in a graphical way. So I
Graphical.
used to understand the concepts by his things,
Okay.
and I used to solve the things from Strivers SD sheet in Lit code and Geeks for Geek.
Super. So I just forgot to mention this part, man. So what was the package they were offering, Geo, if you convert into full time?
They did not
Mention
disclose
as of
about
now.
this thing.
Okay. So once it is finalized that your I mean training program is converted into FD, then only this talk will be discussed.
Yes.
Hello then. So anything else we are missing, Arjun? Would you like to mention any suggestion or tips, anything to our audience? Over to you.
Like if you want to get into Geo, and the thing is everything is like LinkedIn network, I can
Mm-hmm.
say.
LinkedIn
If at
network.
all there are openings
Mhm.
and if you want some referral, just reach out to people who are working at Geo and
Mhm.
talk to them, and talk to them in such a way that it's a professional, not like WhatsApp. We do talk in WhatsApp
Mhm.
like that. It can help us in getting some referral, and at least we
Agree with
can sit in the interview.
Totally agree with that. And adding to Arjun's point, guys, like uh, if you are asking overview of this session, I can say that honesty and never give up parameters. If you're looking into Arjun's scenario, he was honest. While giving this pen to paper question, he said that I don't know. So I gave a guess, and luckily it got corrected. So that honesty, company will be checking into that. He might say that I took this approach and all. He can just make a story of that, but panelist will definitely come into conclusion that he is scripted. So instead of going in that pattern, be honest. If selection is the secondary, but be honest that yes or no. Simple. Second was that don't come to the conclusion of that I don't know. So if you don't know any question, just give a try. Whether it is correct or secondary, that is the secondary part. The panelist will be checking on these two parts, like what was your attitude if you don't know the answer and how you gonna take the approach. So I guess that it worked pretty much for the Arjun. So he was honest and he tried the question. So that is what made the panelists a good impression on that. And I guess we covered pretty much everything, Arjun. And really appreciate you for taking time and joining us and sharing your Geo internship procedure. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity, Akshay.
Pleasure, buddy, pleasure. And yeah, guys, I'll be attaching Arjun's LinkedIn profile in the description. And also about the website, what he was mentioning, I will share the description, I mean, link in the description. And if you're not a subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon. And we also have a community where you can interact with a lot of techies, freshers, and job updates. Link is given in the description. Arjun, thanks a lot, man, for taking time and joining us today once again.
Thank you, Akshay.
And yeah, guys, see you in the next video. Take care.